belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. So just about set now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
In half up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nico Horner stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yelich checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now, Dansby Swanson. Kershaw back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2006. Kershaw deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Turner now.
Justin Turner.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And it's into the gap. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Max Kepler at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Altuve stands at second with no outs. The 0-2. And that's outside. That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man at second. In the dirt. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Tommy Edman,
Ball 1,
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And they get Edman for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Fly to center his first time. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one's back there. Going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Suzuki running hard for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's outside. Check swing. He held up. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one catches the corner for a strike. And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's the strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
2 strikes.
What a stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Brings it in, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Horner now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses. 1-1. Fouled off left side. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 so far. Missed inside with the curve. 2 outs, bases empty. Outside with a breaking ball. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. The 0-1. Fastball is outside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
We got full count.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Santana, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that is out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. battling here as he fouls it away. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Matt Shaw. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kershaw fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fly ball, center field. Pajes makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Tommy Edman. Tayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Santana. And he's out on the tag. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, strike one is so
0-1.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Suzuki makes the play, and the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. Here's Nico Horner. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Late Trinan.
Still a lot of game left. And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Swanson digs in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's hitting to the Cubs. Number 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Pinch hitter coming on, Teoscar Hernandez. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Profar now.
Profar.
They say you win.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. And there's a ball. Crow Armstrong snags it. 2 up, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Altuve now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball,
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And the Dodgers are set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now Turner in on that right side.
He's hitting for Chicago. Number 29, Michael Book.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Now the third baseman Matt Shaw. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
That was 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trying to move him over here. Freeman. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
First and second, one out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. First pitch misses. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Number 54. Ryan Glazer.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's a 1-1. Just missed. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And it's caught. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Edman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's off the inside corner. And the count now 2-0. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Oh, that hit him. One run across. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. 2 on, 1 out. Smith getting ready to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And it hits the fence. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Slider misses outside.
Ball 2.
Up the middle, Castro handles, throws to first, and Hernandez is out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Bonda back to work. That one the other way, and foul ball. Down the line, Kepler on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That misses, and that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Horner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Larry Bullard brings him up. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Bonda in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. This is Willie Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Castro off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar.
The third baseman, Jurickson Profar. Now pitching for the Cubs.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Castro to Horner at second for one, and that's two.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Carlos Correa trying to get something going for him with two away. Castro whips it to first, and Correa retired. That's the third out. New inning getting started, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 7